Hello, hello, hello. I'm here, Shima girls, I'm here. Okay, what is it? It's 8:19 p.m., February the 3rd. Okay, all right. Let me see. Let me look for let me refresh it again. Hold on. Make sure. Okay. We're gonna discuss the best hair gels and the best hairsprays for our hair. I was gonna name it hair gel versus hairspray, which in a way you could look at it that way, but uh, we're gonna look at both of them because they both have their pros and cons. Okay, here we go. Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Right here. All right. Let me see. Okay, good. Okay. All right, ladies, how are we doing? How are we doing? Let me see if I could let me edit the title because I didn't mean for it to. Okay. Best hair gels. Uh-huh. And holding sprays for black hair. Holding sprays for Afro textured hair. What about Afro textured hair? Afro textured hair could literally be permed or in its natural state or biracial hair texture. So, yeah. Okay. So I'm just working on the title while I wait for you ladies to enter. That's what I'm doing here. Let's go right back. Let's go right back. Okay. Let's go right back so we can get started. There we go. Okay, let me see. Let me make sure that the title reflects what I just typed. Okay, there we go. There we go. So yes, ladies, that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be discussing the best hair gels and the best hairsprays for Afro textured hair. I had a Shima girl ask me, regarding hair gels, holding gels and holding sprays. And so that inspired me to create a complete live about it. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll do the hairspray and the hair gel live today, okay? All right. Okay. All right. See you ladies coming in. That's good. That's good. Okay. All right. Let me I want to make sure that the things I want to show you come out, okay? All right. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. So we'll talk about that as soon as we get to it. All right. Okay. So let's get started. All right. The best hair gels and the best holding sprays for Afro textured hair. All right. Now some say that hairspray is better than, the gels. Some say that gels are better than hairsprays. But we're gonna see because it depends on your hair needs, okay? So while some say that hairspray is better than hair gel because it holds your hair in place without making it feel crunchy, I don't know about that. It depends on the product, okay? And that's why I say says who, okay? Because I remember in the past using some hairsprays that did make my hair feel very crunchy, okay? Very, very stiff, okay? So like I said, that depends on the strength of the hairspray, ladies. Okay, the stronger it is, the more stiffer, your hair, your ringlets are gonna come out. Okay, just the more stiffer the effect is. Even if it gives more strength to hold the style in place, that's what's gonna create crunchiness, especially if you're not washing it out properly. Okay, so yeah. So we have to wash out these hairsprays periodically, wash them out correctly because I've told you in the past that these hairsprays are loaded with alcohol. They're alcohol based mostly. But yeah, we're going to try to go around it. We're still going to discuss even the alcohol based ones, because the reality is, ladies are using hairsprays out there. Hairsprays, hair spritzes. We're going to look at that, okay? So yeah, let me check you ladies. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me make sure the chat is on. All right. Okay, chat is on, chat is on. All right, so yeah. So the question is, should we use hairspray or hair gel on Afro-Tejan hair? Which one? Which one? Well, ladies, that answer, again, literally depends on your hair needs, okay? And what I'm planning to do today, ladies, is to weigh, again, the pros and the cons of both products, okay? And then we can make an informed decision which one to use. Because I've used them both. I use hairsprays, I use hair gels, I use spritzes, I use creams, I use everything on my hair. So Shima's going to speak from experience, okay? Now, one thing I want to go over is this, okay? Now, to get the best results from both products, we should follow these steps, okay? So let's look at these steps, because I speak from experience and also from research, but mostly from experience, okay? So let's look at the steps to get the best results from using both products. Okay, so number one, for example, hairspray and hair gel should only be applied to clean, dry hair for the most part. Again, it depends on the product. Certain gels you're going to apply to damp hair or very wet hair. It depends the effect you're trying to go after. But for the most part, your hair at least should be clean, okay? Definitely have clean hair. Don't apply these products on oily hair. Don't apply these products on damaged hair, okay? So that's the first step. Clean hair and hair that is not damaged, okay? Or oily, okay? And yeah, with that said, because there's always, it's always a rare exception out there. There's also a rare exception, rare occasions when, the gel or the hairspray works better if your hair is dirty, okay? So somebody will say, well, I apply the product on my hair dirty and it gives me good results. Well, okay, fine. You do you. But that is rare, okay? All right. Let's try to do it right from the start, okay? So those are rare occasions, and that doesn't mean that, you won't pay for it later, okay? Okay, applying these products to hair that is dirty, you will pay massively for it later in the form of buildup, in the form of more flaky scalps, in the form of dirtier hair, okay? So keep that in mind, ladies. Keep that in mind. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, let's look at the composition of a hairspray. I want to go through the scientific part of the product so that we'll get a gist of what we're using on our hair when we grab that product from the shelf. Usually a spray can is a very long vertical, like, spray, can. What is that? What is it that we're holding in our hands? Okay, so a hairspray basically is a styling product that shapes and holds hairstyles. Okay, a hairspray is a styling, so it's to help us style our hair and to help us, get the shape that we want and the hold that we want. Okay, and it comes in various types, from, hold on, lady. Okay, it comes from various types, from very light hold, from very firm hold, flexible hold, to it being color safe, and so much more. You gotta read the can and see what it says, okay? So when we spray it on our hair, the solution, it's gonna harden like a film, keeping the hair in place. That's the goal, to keep our hair in place, ladies. Nat, look at my, no hay, okay. ¿Detrás de mí? No, okay. All right. Okay, ladies. How you doing? How you doing, Tina Lee? Welcome to Shima's new live about hair gels and hairsprays, the best ones for protection hair. I'm going to show you the product in a minute. I just want to go over, the A to Z parts first, okay? So we'll know exactly what we're using. All right. So when we spray these hairsprays on our hair, the solution hardens into a film and they supposed to keep the hair in place. So one thing to consider with the hairspray is the ingredients in it. Like I said, most of them are alcohol based, and most, that's the fear that I have, and that's why I don't want us to become obsessed with the hairsprays or obsessed with the holding gels. Use these products sparingly, maybe. Remember, our goal is to always just keep our hair in a protected style. Not continuously manipulating our hair. Keep your hair in your French braid, in your hair bun, in your individual braids, and leave all this styling, always styling your hair, manipulating your hair for special occasions only, ladies, okay? So, yeah. So, just keep that in mind. Use it sparingly. Okay. Now let's look at the composition of the hair gel. Hair gels, basically they're water-based. Okay. They're water-based styling products. They also, mold the hair into styles, into shape, the shape that you want. Okay. And they usually contain polymers for hold and humectants to prevent dryness. So some of the gels that contain, for example, argan oil or olive oil, like the Eco Gel, I like it because it contains some of those ingredients that it's good for Afro textured hair to soften it and keep it moisturized. So that's good. Even if it does contain its alcohol, at least it has those ingredients to counteract the effect of the alcohol. Okay, so the gel, usually we apply it to the hair when it's wet and then it dries. Okay, then it dries into a solid state. And it provides control, over the style that you're trying to do. Usually when I apply the gel, when I apply either the hairspray or the gel, I always apply it to dry hair. My temples are dry, and that's when I apply it. I don't really apply it to damp hair. But if it works better for you, applying it to damp hair, then go. I do my little poster. My poster fell behind me, ladies. Oh, man. Okay, I'll fix it later. Let me just finish the class. Hello, Tina. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you. She said beautiful hair. Thank you, Tina. My poor poster fell behind me. Okay. Okay. So the general rules for to apply the hairspray, they are as follows. Okay. You're going to start with the hair when it is styled, for the most part. And you're going to find that hairspray does dry much faster than the gel does. And this is the reason why you should apply hairspray to already hair that is styled. Because the hairspray, they dry so fast, much quicker. Okay, make sure you're shaking the spray can, okay, thoroughly before use. And before shaking, now why do we shake the spray can? That's what I wanted to get into. No, because you mix the ingredients in there together, the contents of the hairspray, so it could work so much better in your hair, ladies. Okay, get the best results that way. Okay, so that's the thing about shaking the spray. That's why you see so many ladies shake the spray before they actually apply it to their hair. Okay, to mix up the ingredients in the product and give you the best results. Okay. So when you're spraying your hair with the hairspray, make sure that you keep it at least 8 inches away from the hair. All right. And if you're looking for volume, make sure that you focus on the roots and spray underneath. Okay. For general hold, always spray continuously. It's like using the blow dryer. Keep it moving. Always keep it moving. Covering all your hair. And try to avoid touching your hair until the spray dries completely. Okay. Now, the general rule for applying hair gel is as follows. Start either with wet, dry, or damp hair, okay? And your hair actually may be styled or unstyled. And just use a dime size. Some of these gels are very concentrated. You don't need to use so much gel, okay? All right. So it depends on the style you're gonna use. Usually I apply it through my hairline area. That's where I'll apply. Or my nape. It depends if I'm gonna do a high ponytail. If I do a high ponytail, my hairline and my nape will get some gel in there. Okay. So use your fingers, as you're applying it, use the pads of your fingers, then alternate with a hairbrush or alternate, with a thin comb to work in the gel even better. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Let me see who we have here. All right. Thank you, Tina. Yes. Yes. I'm happy you're learning. I'm happy you're learning. That's the goal. All right. Now, the best part that I wanted to show you is finally looking at the actual products that will be great, when it comes to the best hair gel to use on black hair and the best hairsprays to use on black hair. Okay, so let's get us this. Okay, let's get us some Braid Bay. All right, now get your hands on some Braid Bay, okay? Because this gel is so awesome. It is used, by professional hairstylists. And that's what I want for us as well. I want us to use the very best products that even the professionals use, ladies, because they are so good. They are so good, give great results. And the clients love it. They love the end results of using, getting the product applied to their hair, okay? So yeah, this product here is called the Braid Bay. All right, let's take a look at it. All right, it comes in a black jar with gold letters. All right, and it's in the website called beautybyana.com.co. All right, so yeah. Okay, so this is what we're looking at, Braid Bay. So let's get our hands on some Braid Bay, ladies, some Braid Bay. And let's continue to learn more about this Braid Bay, okay? Okay, so according to them, it gets your edges really slick, like 100% slick. It's not water-based, by the way, and you don't have to worry about the hair reverting or, pesky flyaways, okay? So, yeah, it does all that. And as with every step that I teach you, ladies, start with your hands first, or your fingers, the pads of your fingers when you're applying the product, okay? And, apply throughout, wherever you need to apply it to get your hairstyle done the way you want it to be done, okay? Usually, of course, it goes around the hairline. All right, then go ahead and use a hairbrush and brush in the gel, okay, and then alternate with a rat tail comb, or or the fine tip of the comb, okay. All right. Also, another good thing to keep in mind regarding the Braid Bay hair gel, the holding gel, by the way, that's what we're talking about, holding gel, the best holding gels for black hair. If you believe in hair types, I don't really believe in hair types, but I'm gonna discuss it anyway because a lot of ladies do believe in hair types. So if you're like type 4C hair, type 4A, the type 4 categories, and in the high type 3C's category, this gel will work very well, okay? Meaning that if you feel your hair is too kinky, or, to lay down or get it to do what it needs to do, you don't have to worry about it with the Braid Bay product, okay? So that's some good news there. Okay. So yeah. Well, this is the product, ladies. And we can check it out. We can check that out, okay? All right. Let me, okay. Okay, so now let's look at the hairsprays. All right, I'm going to show you the hairsprays now. Okay. So let's look at, let me show you, ladies. Let me get it on the screen. Now, let me go old school. Let me go real old school. The hairspray, the holding spray, that I used to use was this one. Okay, this is the old school hairsprays that I used to use. The Optimum Soft Sheen OptiFix Extra Firm Holding Spray. Let me see if it's this one or was it one of these? The Optimum Sheen, I think it was this one. The other was the designing lotion. So I used to use this to keep my hair in place. Now this is some old school product. I just just for fun, I wanted to show it to you ladies, okay? And it's available on eBay though, okay? All right, so these are the holding sprays I used to use. All right, they work very well for me, but of course, remember they are alcohol based, so you can alternate it if you got the Shima hair argan oil to help soften it, soften the effects up a bit from the alcohol. That would be good to start with. Okay, apply some Shima hair argan oil. All right, yeah. Apply some Shima hair argan oil on your hair, okay, and then apply the setting lotion. All right, so you can get at shimahaircare.com the Shima hair argan oil. All right, 100% pure raw. All right, okay, shimahaircare.com. So yeah, okay. So now let me show you. Hold on, ladies. Okay, now we're gonna look at the ones that I wanted to show you. Let's look at this one. So the Cantu Shea Butter Coconut Oil Shine and Hold Mist is a good hairspray, okay? Has coconut oil in it, and that's what I like. And it's for natural hair, okay? This one specifies for natural hair. It has shea butter in it. So once I see shea butter, once I see ingredients like coconut oil, almond oil, olive oil, I get happy, okay? I get happy. And I know it's gonna be much more tender on my hair, all right? Okay, so that's also available on Amazon, okay? The Cantu Shea Butter Coconut Oil Shine and Hold Mist, okay? Also this one, the Optimum Advanced Flexible Holding Spray, okay? So this is the new and improved Optimum products, okay? It seems so. This is called, again, Optimum Advanced Flexible Holding Spray, Oil Infusion, 11 ounce. Okay, so here we go. And it's unscented. So a lot of ladies, they don't want, want unscented products. So this one is unscented. Okay, Oil Infusion Spray. All right, so yeah, do your own research as well, ladies. Okay, I like these products, the Cantu, and of course the old school hairsprays. I really liked it as well. Let me see this. Okay. All right. So this is what I wanted to show you, ladies. Okay. Well, these are the hairsprays, and this is the Braid Bay gel. Okay, the holding gel. Excellent. A lot of professional hairstylists like using it. Okay. All right. So, ladies, okay. I hope you are enjoying the class so far. Hope you're learning a lot so far, which is very, very important to me that you're learning. Okay. All right. Now, I want to go over, while we're doing the hairspray thing, I know that, setbacks can occur because we're dealing with alcohol-based products. And, if you're not washing out these products out correctly, you're going to be damaging hair. You're going to be damaging your ends. So, okay. So here's a good trick to know when your hair needs a trim. So let me discuss that real quick. So let's say you just finished blow drying, your hair super straight. Let's just say you blow dried it super straight, and now you're using a fine tooth comb. And when you see that it can, when you can tell that it can easily glide from the roots, but then you feel the comb stalling as you go into the ends, or you hear some semi-crunching sounds, by the time you get to the ends, like a rough spot, then that is telling you, your hair is telling you, hey, it's time to trim me. So you can go ahead and trim the hair. So that's one good trick to know when your hair needs a trim. When it starts off smooth from the roots and you're gliding the comb down, and starts, not because of tangles per se, because the hair has already been blow dried straight. There is no tangle, but you hear it. You hear the roughness. You hear, you can hear it. You can literally hear the crunchiness. Okay. That means it's time to trim. Okay. Make sure you're using moisturizing shampoos and conditioners, that will help bring back your hair to life. Okay, ladies? Okay. All right. So, okay, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go over the hair gel, the best hair gel that I found, and some of the best hairsprays that I found that will work excellent on Afro textured hair. If there's no questions, ladies, then I will be ending the live right about now. I want to just bring you these awesome, amazing products, okay, to your attention. Okay. Any questions, ladies? I'm here. We're discussing the best hair gels and the best holding sprays for Afro textured hair. Okay. So one more time, if you know the ladies that just joined that didn't get to see the best hair gels and best holding sprays, let me show it to you one more time. Okay. Okay, we discussed. Okay, hold on. Okay, we discussed this one. We discussed the braid bay. All right. The braid bay is used by professional hairstylists, and the clients love it, love the results. It really truly holds the hair in place. Okay, it's excellent. It's excellent whether your hair is natural or whether it's relaxed. Okay, so yeah, so get your hands again on some braid bay. All right, yeah, okay. So it gets the edges really slick. It's not water based, okay, and you don't have to worry about the hair reverting, okay, or pesky flyaways. Okay, it really lays down your edges. It really lays it down. It does a really good job. Okay, and of course, I want you ladies to apply it correctly, or if you have your own professional hairstylist to apply it correctly for you, that you can do that as well. Okay. So again, use the pads of your fingers first. Make sure your hair is clean. That's what we went over first in the video, in the live. The hair has to be clean. Okay. Don't apply these products to dirty hair. Okay. Well, although there are rare occasions, that doesn't mean that that's the way to go. Okay. Make sure the hair is clean. It's not dirty, and you won't have to be worried about buildups or flaky scalps, oily scalp, you know, and potentially damaging your hair because, you know, you're not taking care of your hair. Okay. All right. So, the hairsprays are the following. Okay. These are the following hairsprays that are good for us to use. Okay. We went over the Cantu Shea Butter Coconut Oil Shining Hold Mist. All right. I like this because it's catering to Afro textured hair. Okay. Has some coconut oil in it, has some shea butter in it. And you know that these ingredients are very, very moisturizing and softening to black hair. Okay. So that's why I selected the Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair as an excellent holding spray for your styles, ladies. I also liked the Optimum Advanced Flexible Holding Spray Oil Infusion. Okay. These are excellent hairsprays for black hair. All right. And I was showing you some old school hairsprays that I used to use in the past, in the early 90s and stuff. Early mid 90s. Okay. This was just my go-to products back then, but they're now on eBay though. Okay. So it was the Vintage Soft Sheen Designing Lotion. All right. Optimum Soft Sheen Designing Lotion. And I used to use this for, you know, depending on the styles, if it's either candy curls or when I remove my hair rollers and I want the little, you know, the little curls to remain, I'll use that. And this one gives extra hold. So this is called the Optimum Soft Sheen OptiFix Extra Firm Holding Spray. But with that said, ladies, remember that I don't want you ladies using these products, you know, all the time either. I want you ladies to use them for special occasions. Okay. Don't put your hair under so much stress. Remember that even though I'm showing you these products, remember that the typical hairspray is alcohol based. Alcohol based wants to dry out our hair even more. Okay. So that's why I say counteract it with, you know, some Shea My Hair Argan Oil, and counteract it by applying it to clean hair first. Counteract it by not applying it every single day. All right. So take those extra steps not to damage your hair with these hairsprays and holding gels. So, you can also, like, I used to apply hair gel to, when I would remove my hair rollers, I would apply it, but a dime side, because the thing is, hair gel is much more concentrated. There's much more thickness as opposed to the hairspray. So I could still do my candy curls and stuff with the hair gel, but I have to be extra more careful and not applying too much product, because it will weigh down the hair and it will create more product buildup. Okay, so you're better off using, of course, the hairspray if you wanna do your candy curls or any other style that requires you to use the hairspray. Okay. Okay, ladies. All right. Okay, so that's it. I wanted to bring this topic to light, and I hope you ladies learned a lot. Okay. I'm working on more videos to bring to you ladies. Before this video was posted, before I made this live, I posted another video. Okay, I hope you catch it. All right. I hope you catch that video. Okay. So, let me see something. Hold on. I'm just checking on something. Okay, so the name of the upload that I did is called Best Products to Use for Hard Water Hair Issues. So if you're having issues with hard water, please check out that video. Okay, it's uploaded right now. Okay, because a lot of ladies live in areas where there's hard water, and hard water usually contains minerals, like magnesium and hard sulfates and things like that dries out the hair even more. So I showed you the best products to use to help repair your hair if it's been damaged by hard water, or even to help avoid getting it damaged by hard water if you utilize those test kits. Okay, so it's all in that video. Okay, all right. Okay, ladies, thank you. Thank you so much for being with Shima in her new live. And I really appreciate your presence. It means a lot, but it means more to me if you are learning and applying the information, applying the knowledge. Okay, it's not enough to just hear the knowledge, apply the knowledge as well. Okay, so I hope these products, solve your hair issues. Okay, whether it's with hard water or whether it's with, you need to know the right hair gel to use or the right hairsprays to use for your particular styles. But if you want a, longer hair care journey with Shima, then I totally encourage you to use the hair gels and the hairsprays, sparingly. Okay, special occasions for weddings, usually weddings require the hair to be up and things like that, or sweet 16 parties. Let's just be careful with our hair styling choices. Okay, ladies, so we can get thick, long, beautiful Afro Textured hair. Okay, that's what we want: thick, long, beautiful Afro Textured hair. If you're here on my Shima Hair 21 channel, we want our thick, long, beautiful Afro Textured fairy tale mythical hair, ladies. All right. Okay, thank you so much, ladies. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really means a lot to me. All right. God bless, ladies. All right. Well, I'll give you 1 minute or 2 minutes if you have anything to add. Are you using hair gels? Are you using hairsprays, ladies? All right. Or what kind of hair gels has worked for you? What kind of hairsprays has worked for you? Or are you just totally 100% on your Shima hair growth, longer hair journey, and you're not using none of that, and you're just keeping it in the protected style, just using your oils and stuff, and washing your hair once every 2 weeks and things like that? Okay, let me know how your hair growth journey is going, ladies. Okay, all right. Let me know how your Shima hair growth journey is coming about. And then I'll say goodnight. Okay. All right. Well then, good night, ladies. Thank you again for stopping by. I'll be back soon with more amazing Shima hair tips for you. Okay, ladies? All right. Thank you. God bless.